harmful and not eco-friendly, as well as solar power should not consume productivity land. Thank you, Madam.
Madam Speaker, the Honourable Member has raised a very valid point. Very clearly this government believes that we should not divert wasteland, we should not divert agricultural land for power projects. The country is moving more and more towards renewable energy, and for solar as a rule we do not divert land for production of generation of solar energy. As far as thermal projects are concerned, there are some projects which have in the past acquired land of the farmers, but full compensation as per state laws has been given. Regarding setting up a regulator, that is in the domain of the state governments. State governments have their own implementation of land acquisition, and the central government would not like to interfere in the rights of the state government.
Dr. Kirit Solanki.
धन्यवाद स्पीकर महोदय। मैं मंत्री जी से जानना चाहता हूं कि 2022 में हमारा देश सोलर एनर्जी में 58% सोलर एनर्जी करने का लक्ष्य रखा है। क्या ये लक्ष्य को by 2022 we have set the goal of 58% solar energy total out of total energy? Whether government will propose to do the solar rooftop projects in the villages and other parts, and I want to ask you whether the government will do free of rooftop solar power project for BPL category and for SC/ST people.
Madam Speaker, first of all, I'd just like to correct the record. By 2022, Government of India has kept a vision to make 100,000, 1 lakh megawatt of installed capacity of solar power. That does not become 58% of the power. Roughly at that point of time, it will be about 20% of the installed capacity. But when one looks at the actual energy generated, it will obviously be much less because the plant load factor in solar is lower. Secondly, rooftop solar is an integral part of this 1 lakh megawatt. Our plan is that out of 1 lakh megawatt, 40,000 megawatts should come out of rooftop solar. Right now, the country is at 200 megawatt. To my mind, this is the world's most ambitious target and plan to promote rooftop solar. The government is encouraging government buildings and government institutions in the first stage to go solar. Rooftops of private homes and BPL homes will also have an ability to go solar, for which government will consider giving necessary support.
Sri Kulamani Samalji.
Speaker, Madam, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to raise this question. Madam, I have gone through the reply tabled by the Honourable Minister. Here the reply of the Minister says, acquisition of land with sufficient solar radiation is a challenge. Sun doesn't locate the land to fall. So it is as simple as that. My question is, there are plenty of wetlands in the country. Has the Ministry, in consultation with the Land Resources Department, has ever tried and will try to utilize this wasteland for generation of solar power? Thank you, Madam.
I fully agree with the Honourable Member. The government understands that it is wastelands, barren lands and desert land which is most eminently suitable for setting up solar projects. We do not have any such land authority which can identify it. This is available in the map of India wherever the wastelands are there. For example, Rajasthan has very large desert areas. In Leh Ladakh, there are very large areas which are not used for any other purpose. In the deserts of Kutch, we have available land. Every state has mapped out its own areas which are most suitable for solar power. We are in dialogue with the states, and the location of solar parks is finalized in dialogue and consultation with the states.
Sri Thota Narsimhanji.
Thank you, Madam, for giving me the opportunity. Madam, I may now know to the Minister, Honourable Minister, is there any proposal to establish more solar parks and increase the MW capacity in the newly formed state of Andhra Pradesh, apart from already existing ones?
what are the initiatives taken by the central government to promote and encourage the use of solar-based power in Andhra Pradesh? What steps are being taken by the government to ease the permissions, clearances required to set up a solar PV photovoltaic plant? What are the steps that the government is taken to make renewable generation obligation RGO compulsory for thermal power companies to add renewable sources in their portfolio? Thank you, Madam.
Madam Speaker, I'm happy to inform the honourable member.
What you are doing this? I am warning you. This is not fair. What is this?
Madam Speaker, I'm happy to inform the House through you that the state of Andhra Pradesh has done very good work in generating solar power. The cumulative capacity till 31st March 2016 was 572.97 megawatt. In the last 5 months, in the last 7 months, we have been able to add 395.08 megawatt capacity in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I'm also very happy to inform the honourable members that Andhra Pradesh, we have approved solar parks in Kunta and Anantapuram and Galividu and Kadapa districts of Andhra Pradesh, which will generate 1500 megawatt of solar power. We are also now looking at a second phase of approval of solar parks and will shortly be coming out with necessary schemes for that. Government is also considering measures to support the production of solar PV equipment in India, domestic production. And lastly, I am happy to inform the honourable members that going forward, we are very committed to achieving the 1 lakh megawatt target in solar power.